Leon's like Leon did that whole Scissor album, and now we're gonna destroy his life if you don't denounce this man's tweet type shit.
My boy Kanye, man, a living legend, man. It seems he's crashing out. I don't know. Is it a crash out?
I mean, Kanye have an episode every year.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
He's just having it early this year.
Nah, this a real episode. This ain't no pump fake, bro. This ain't like
which one you talking about? Because he had two different.
Gee, this nigga on here crashing out on everybody. He called Jay-Z and Beyonce kid retarded.
Don't say the R word. That's a very, very bad word.
That's crazy. That's too far.
I'm
not laughing at the fact of that, but it's like, God damn.
Did he use the word retarded?
Yes. And then the crazy part is his team told him to take it down. He took it down, right? And here we go again with the fucking fans. The fans was like, damn, Jay-Z a real boss. He made you take that shit down. Woo, 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 woo.
Oh, gaslit his ass.
This nigga went back online and doubled down on the shit he said. Jay-Z ain't made me take down shit. Fuck them kids. He just started going in. They retarded. All this other shit. He started saying hella shit, G, after that shit.
What he say? They was first cousins or some shit?
He just wilding out, man. He wilding out on Playboy Cardi. He feel like none of them niggas got his back, G. And he feels like I'm the reason why I put y'all on, so y'all should believe in what I believe in. But do you agree with that?
I don't know.
I got a question.
Nigga, you always got a question, man. Go ahead. I got an answer for you.
So I'm already in the industry, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm the man. I'm the nigga, billionaire nigga, G.
Mm-hmm.
You is nobody. Nobody knows you.
Why can't I be the millionaire? Nobody know you.
Because I'm telling the story.
All right, fair enough.
I put you under my wing, right? Give you the game, put you in the game. Everybody love you. You the man now. 4 or 5 years go down the line. Now you the man, and I'm kind of the crazy nigga in the corner.
All right.
You put out an album. I'm supposed to be on the album, right? Me and you did songs that's supposed to be on the album.
Okay.
But then I say some crazy shit against the masses, and then you take me off because you don't agree with what I'm saying. Who's right and who's wrong?
If is what you're saying gonna bring me down?
What is the statements that I'm gonna say gonna bring you down? How? Like,
is it gonna stop me from eating?
Possibly.
I have to protect mine.
But you wouldn't have a mind to protect if I ain't give it to you.
Who's to say?
I'm to say because I discovered you. I put you in the game.
I put in the work for you to discover me, right?
Fair enough. Touche. Hit the horn.
So, when you was talking about the Kanye, I thought you was talking about that phone call he made to Diddy. Or Diddy.
What was the phone call? I did see that shit though.
He's like, you like my daddy.
He ain't say that shit.
Yeah, absolutely. I love you so much, man. It's like you raised me.
He ain't call that nigga daddy, G.
You was my daddy, but not my biological daddy, but you raised me, even though you ain't know me.
No, you know what I think that was, G? I think that was Kanye's way of showing, like, cause the powers that be, they tell us who to hate, bro. They tell us who not to fuck with, and he just want to go against them. Like they told us that, cause he got a point. The point that he trying to say is, they saying all these allegations about Puffy, right?
Right.
And the only proof they got on him
is the baby oil.
Is the baby oil and the footage of him hitting Cassie.
Correct? He didn't hit her. He whooped her ass.
Oh, the footage of him whooping Cassie, right?
Beating the shit out of her.
But there's other executives that has a track record of the same shit, and he's getting praised.
One night he came in, I guess he went out with Doc and yelling, and he came in drunk and just took off and sucked me in ass.
All right, so at the end of the day, bro,
that's all he's trying to say is just like, okay, what he's saying is basically what Kanye is saying is what Puffy is in jail for is not what they're saying he's in jail for. He's in jail because he's going against them.
Exactly. But it's the same with everybody, though.
So that's why, but it's not, that's why Kanye is trying to like say, yo, he's trying to use his influence to say, look at the bigger picture. Look, these niggas champion everybody else who beat women, but they want to make it look like him beating women is just this big bad thing. They don't really even give a fuck about who's beating women. They just want him.
So let me ask you a question.
What?
Why nobody's campaigning for R. Kelly? It's the same shit.
Somebody sent me something on my phone and it said that I hog-tied her. I don't know how to hog-tie people.
Because R. Kelly, you can't defend R. Kelly, no matter how good it is. You want me to tell you why?
Go ahead.
Because it's underage girls and they found bitches in the basement.
But look how many motherfuckers been doing it, though. Hugh fucking Hefner.
They weren't gone.
Elvis Presley married a fucking 15-year-old.
You got a point, but
it's so many. Man, the list goes on and on. You know how much music R. Kelly had? How many hits?
Yeah, I feel you. I don't believe that's the reason why he's in there. I know it's a
banned R. Kelly music. Everybody put a ban. Oh, I'm not listening. You know how many parties I went to? They were like, oh, play everything. Well, we don't want to hear no R. Kelly. Nobody's saying no. We don't want to hear no fucking no bad boy music.
They tried to, but it's hard. It's harder to try to narrow in on Diddy.
Man, I think.
But they tried, and they couldn't stop R. Kelly neither.
I mean, because
they couldn't stop R. Kelly, but R. Kelly. The thing with R. Kelly is it's underage. It's a lot of underage. It's really hard to defend R. Kelly. I still listen to R. Kelly, so don't get it twisted. But it is hard to defend R. Kelly because he was. I mean, showing up at middle school basketball games and shit. G, how you can defend that? G? He's showing up at Chuck E. Cheese with extra tickets.
Hold on. Disclaimer. I'm not saying any of this shit is okay.
R. Kelly pulling up with
McDonald's.
Happy Meals and shit.
My Happy Meals. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying, the point I'm trying to make is,
R. Kelly been doing this shit so long. One of the girls said, yeah, he bought me some K-Swiss. I said, damn, R. Kelly been doing this shit for years, G.
Oh, shit. Look at that bitch. That bitch got on K-Swiss. Oh.
And do they even make them up?
R. Kelly been doing this shit. If a bitch, the bitch said, he bought me my first pair of K-Swiss. I said, R. Kelly diabolical. He been doing this shit. He been doing this shit too long. That's the problem, though, G.
But wait a minute, man. I'm still trying to make a fucking point, man. What? All right. So wait a minute. The point I was trying to make, people, was
R. Kelly's harder to defend than P. Diddy.
No,
but even though Corey Holcomb still tried to do the shit that Kanye's doing, but Corey Holcomb don't got as much influence as Kanye.
You're right.
You get what I'm saying? So Diddy, he got a point because everybody is jumping ship on him and trying to throw him under the bus. I feel him on the Diddy shit. R. Kelly too.
And a lot of motherfuckers was at the parties too.
Yeah. And R. Kelly, it's the same thing because he's not in jail because of that. Because they been new and he been doing that. He's in jail for some other shit. But it's easier to get R. Kelly than it is to get than to get a Puffy. They got Puffy, but I don't think they gonna hold Puffy long enough because they don't got enough on them.
Breast milk, you made my day.
I think Puffy's finna get out. He's finna get out.
I don't think he's gonna get out.
He's gonna get out because they don't got enough. They don't have enough. All they got is the Cassie shit. That's not enough to slam a nigga for life. They could slam R. Kelly for life because it's a long list of young.
Technically, we don't know what they got on him.
Gee, we got it. They got a whole tape. Pissing on that damn girl.
No, I'm talking about Puffy. We don't know what they got. We don't know what they.
You want me to tell you another thing? What Puffy did was smart. Cause whatever they got on him, they gonna have to take down other people with him.
So who's to say they not?
They not. Cause the other people is too fucking powerful. You got to think about Diddy is a fucking billionaire. He was around powerhouses that cannot be touched.
So you think?
So
you think people are untouchable?
I think there is some white people that's untouchable. Yes. Damn. Black people, we're touchable. There's no black person that's not untouchable right now. That's how the world is set up. There is some white people that is above this fucking government. I'm not gonna call no names. But they are.
And people, that was Cell Plugger's message.
But black people, there is no black person that's powerful enough that's above the law. No. But there is a lot of white people that is above the law that cannot get touched.
All right.
In my opinion. Because they haven't.
That's a little bit too deep for this show.
It ain't gonna make the cut. I'm gonna cut it out there, G. You should have asked the question. But yeah, Kels and Diddy, they the same, but they not the same. Kels got young victims, and they're not gonna let that shit slide. Right. And it's a track record of it. So Diddy's victims is there's no solid fucking evidence. The only solid evidence they got is Cassie, and that was his actual girlfriend at the time. So, and you know, it is what it is.
So the point I was trying to make was, does the music, does the case beats the music?
What you mean?
Meaning, if a rapper or a singer or whoever, producer, has a issue, do we get rid of? We throw away their catalog?
You can't throw away nobody's catalog. Music is way more powerful than any accusation that you could even create.
Exactly.
Music is too powerful. No. Okay. To answer your question, no. They tried to do the shit with Michael Jackson.
Is it really appropriate for a 44-year-old man to share a bedroom with a child who is not related to him at all?
That's a beautiful thing.
They still got Michael Jackson in Vegas right now, hologram, moonwalk and everything. So, and they try to accuse him of, child molestation. So,
and I think anybody with sense knew that was wrong. That was false.
Yeah, I mean, even the kids came out and said that they were paid off. So
the body of work was just too great. And you see, when you're smart, look at Prince.
I'm just saying, like, what the music, it don't matter if it was the truth. Even if it was the truth, it would have been more people still listening to his shit than more people banning it. It don't matter because music is that powerful. Music is a part of our life. You could put out a song right now and you can say, yo, this was my middle school, blah, 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 blah. You can hear another song. Oh, this is the song I got married to. It's too part of people's memories to just dismiss them. It's too strong. That's why they try to do it, but it's very hard to cancel a musician. You could cancel an actor and all that other shit because, they don't own the movie anyway. But you to try to cancel an artist that own his rights and try to stop their money and all this other shit is hard because that music, people gonna still listen to it regardless. Even if they lie to you in front of your face, like, I don't listen to R. Kelly. As soon as they leave off and pull off, they sex in the name of love. Moving.
Nigga, that's not even the lyrics.
Whatever. You know what I'm saying? They gonna pull off and do the same shit.
How the hell you get sex out of step?
R. Kelly was a little freaky.
Nah, nigga, that's you.
That's it. Hey, R. Kelly, hottest lyric is booty, your booty.
Oh no, I got
booga 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 booty.
What about sex in the kitchen? Over by the stove.
I want with you on the counter by the butter roll.
That motherfucker was a nasty motherfucker.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I want to put my whole damn head in it. I go down on my knees and ask that to marry me. That nigga.
No, you know when that motherfucking coming out the closet, That set it off, G.
Oh my God, a rubber.
Motherfuckers were running home to watch, what's that, TRL?
I opened the cabinet. Oh my God, it's a midget.
It's a midget.
Then a midget hopped out like
All right, man.
he had a character name and that motherfucker named Rufus. R. Kelly, you a sick motherfucker. Hey, G.
Why the fuck you gotta hit me so hard? Alright.
Why don't you just jump up out the window? But we on the 6th floor.
But that shit, that's how, you know, ironically, that shit happens every day though.
What, you gotta jump out the 6th floor?
I mean, I never had to do it. I mean, I jumped out a window before.
R. Kelly made every kinky thing. He tried to normalize his kinks with that shit, G. That's what he did with that trapped in the closet shit. He just came fresh off that peeing on bitches, G. He tried to normalize all that kinky shit in one book.
No.
Trapped in the closet, but it's legendary. If I lived in that era, we was tuning into the radio like a motherfucker waiting for chapter 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That nigga had 30 chapters of freakness.
And, you know, I remember honorable mention to Ronald Isley, too.
Oh, he reinvented Ron Isley.
Till this day. That gotta be the oldest artist to do it and still, like, he old and still cool.
Yeah. I can't think of nobody else. Yeah, Ron Isley, that dude.
He
still got them young tenderonis. That's how I'm trying to go out.
So, what's next, man? What's next, Gus?
Cialis. Nah.
Man, don't say that shit and touch me, man. What the fuck?